It is a big pleasure being invited for the great groups for scientists. And first, I try talk yours about my research and about my perspectives. I am forester and I'm do for forestry market, and usually, forestry want to know about like forests grow in the future. And I have some topic, but when I invite for TransformERS cost group, it's inspired me for thinking about transformation forest by my side. I am genetic and I thinking about how transforms market in forest, uh, how to get change it gene pool in forest. And I do paper in my colleagues in Poland to Elementa, and I get yours DOI that review paper, and I have tried to inspire my vision for transformation who we do in past in Poland to forest, and how that transformation get a consequence for future forests. And I would like to talk about something that often invisible, but has a huge impact of the state of our forests. It's about how decision made 2 centuries ago still shape what grows in a forest, how it grows, and whether it has a chance of surviving what is coming. When we talk about forest management, we usually focus on the future. How much timber we will have, what species to plant, and what threat we might face. Uh, Rarely do we look back, and yet many of today's challenges have roots in the past. Starting around 200 years ago, forests across Europe began to systematically reshaped. Instead of mixed woodlands, vast plantation of just on the species became the norm here, mostly Scots pine. It was fast growing and easy to manage, but very few people back then consider where the seeds come from, where they local, where they well suited to the environment, where they genetically diverse. Today we know that for decades seeds material was brought in from faraway regions. What's more is often came from narrow genetic base, and this is when the genetic erosion of the forest began. The result is that we now have thousands of hectares of forest that look healthy, but are genetically very informed. This means they may be less resistant to disease, to drought, and climate change. And because trees live so much longer that we do, they react more slowly. If we make a mistake today in seed selection, they consequently may only be seen by our grandchildren. But it's not all bad news. In some regions or stand which rich genetic structure have survived. Some of them are showing acceptation resistance to drought, for example, or to damage. This stand should be the foundation for future forest regeneration. We need to stop thinking only in terms of timber yield and start asking, will these forests survive what the future brings? That's why we urgently need a more thoughtful approach to seeds, seedlings, and planning. We have to think of the forest not just a resource, but as something we inherit and passed on. And there's a big focus for our article, and I hope that that thing for forest and transformation forest interest huge group or scientific, and we find some possibly changing forest for different scientific field. Is that's all what we need to talk here for that coffee, the Transformers. And thank you, Gintare, for that possibility. And I hope so in the future we find and we have a possibility find a big order thinking about transformation for whole Europe. Thank you, Gintare.